Hello, welcome to the Alan Show. Happy Mother's Day around the world. Happy Mother's Day in America, USA, all the states, Kansas, everywhere, California, New York, Florida, all over the world. Happy Mother's Day 2020. Today I want to talk to moms, but listen to the song first. I need moms to do a favor for me. One more time. Hug a mom style. Hug a mom's chicka boom. Hug a mom chicka boom. That fear, huh? We're gonna get over it. Don't worry about it. You have the power. You have the power. Oh yeah. One more time. Pick a flower style. Pick a flower, chicka boom. Pick a flower, chicka boom. Pick a flower, chicka boom. Flower, chicka boom. Pick a flower, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Pick a flower, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Not today. Today you get a day off. But after today, we're gonna get busy. All the moms, I need mom's help. Kiss a mom, chicka boom. Kiss a mom, chicka boom. Kiss a mom, chicka boom. I'm gonna quiet some of that crazy noise. Turn it off. Oh yeah. One more time. Draw a card style. Draw a card, chicka boom. Fear no? Come on, moms. You got it going on. Can't make our children cry, right? One more time. Moms, we're gonna adopt and conquer like a good warrior, like you are. The world needs your help more than ever before. This is a special Mother's Day, special as ever it's been. Here with my co-host. Happy Mother's Day from Mr. Dummy. Happy Mother's Day, everybody out there. I know you've been having a tough year, but we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Happy Mother's Day 2020. Everybody out there, happy Mother's Day. Here from the Alan Show. We love you. We love you. Have a happy and prosperous day. Bye-bye-bye. It's getting stuck on my fingers. It's crazy. Stuck on my hands. Now it's stuck all over me. Mothers, it's time to light up the world. We need your help. We tried everything. The boys are not behaving. Your heart is greater than anything ever, right? So welcome to the Alan Show. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. For those watching, happy Mother's Day 2020. I need your help. Mothers are the answer. Why am I doing this show today? Normally I don't want to do Sunday shows because it's always been my special day. But today been a special day, and something I saw yesterday triggered the whole thing. So we know we live in a great country, right? Because our country is great because of our mothers. That's why we call it motherland. You see, nurture, mother, right? So I need a help. I saw a bunch of boys misbehaving over this Saturday, and I think it's very urgent that after today you enjoy your dinners and amenities, that you help me with something. If this message ever gets to you, I don't know, I want people to do me a favor. I don't care for any other thing. My goal with this show was, which began back in March, was to help one person in the world go through this chaos, through this crisis, and try to come out without any scratches, by trying to inspire you, illuminate you, illustrate you, or at least entertain you and
make you think or make your day in a crazy way. And to inspire you to go back to learning the basics of who we are and why sometimes when we neglect certain things, we end up in the situations that we're in. Right? Right now, everybody, it's no secret, around the world, everybody knows that there's a lot of confusion. The information is not crystal clear, right? You get some people saying this, some people saying that, but in the end, I think that the intentions are good. From doctors, from politicians, everybody is trying to do their best, but sometimes, and I'm going to bring you this example here. Moms, please help me. You can't bring your old shoes to a carpenter, right? So you can bring an issue as important as a medical issue and leave it in the hands of people who are not qualified and really qualified for it. We know the power of selling. I've been a salesman over 30 years, and that's why I do this, because I want to tell you when somebody's selling you something, and maybe you don't need to buy it at this time. We need to start being salespeople. And moms, please, I know you've been getting in on, like on a passive, right? Because it's been such a great time, right? Our country's been great for a long time, right? I'm talking about decades. I'm talking about since the Depression. Look at technology. We're not, we didn't go backwards. We went forward. What? Depression came, right? Pandemic came back then too, and we went forward. We didn't go backwards. We didn't go to. People out there, they're talking like we're going back to the Stone Ages and the sticks because they're scared. Fear, right? You hear all this fear talk, right? All these people. If you have any type of moral sense and you have a responsibility when you talk to people, especially if you can reach out a lot, please be accountable. Be a human being for what you're saying. I know your paycheck is important, but also, besides your paycheck, it's the place where you live is important. When chaos happens, he doesn't care who gets paid what and whatever. It hurts evenly. Because sometimes we push something that we think we can control, and that thing takes a life of its own. Do not put your luck trying to get a happy paycheck and make your paycheck signers happy at the expense of your own future. Yeah, this is good now. You want me to show you countries where people did that? And some of them, they live here now. Right? We are a great nation. We are a merciful nation. If we were such a bad nation, why everybody's knocking the door to trying to come in? They want your seat. How many people you think where you sit right now or where you're standing right now, they want that seat or that spot? And mom, this is not for you. I'm getting to it. So stop being a downer. Huh? You talk about, I see your commercials and I see all the stuff that you guys talk about. Oh God, how wonderful the world is. And when they start talking, it's like they, and then they, like a very dysfunctional society message, right? You're watching anything, sport, then there comes a message. Now they come in talking, oh, this is what's going on, the world's going to end right now. Come on, man, have some mercy. People care for you and they listen to you, not because you're the super human, because they respect certain things. They believe in certain things. Don't let this guy come see. He takes care of business. So, what happened to the old days when people misbehave? And this is where I need mommies. It's your great day and it's 2020 and we're going through the biggest challenge in the history of humanity. How did we get here and how are we going to get out of here? I need your help. If your son has any type of power, any type of authority, any type of control over the public, I need you to give him a call. Give him a call. He's under a lot of stress. He's under a lot of pressure. You love your son, right? You love your daughter, right? If your daughter, the same way. Please don't, let's get serious. If your daughter or your son, I don't care if you're 90 years old, 80 years old, you're still mama. Mama. My mama, I have a grandma older than, I listen to her. Whatever she says goes. That's why I'm here sitting, taking care of her. Whatever she says goes. My mom, sometimes you don't agree with your mom, but you still help me with it. She's my mother. If you don't respect your mother, then I don't know what to say. But mommies, in this special day, for your nation, whether your son is a superhero in space or a guy at a store bagging groceries, or he is any type of worker of this country, any type of owner, any type of, reach out to that son and tell him to please take a moment to take a deep breath. There's a lot of challenges going on right now. America, I'm going to give you an illustration of what we are. This is our country, right? Here you have, let's say this is the East Coast. Here you have the Atlantic. And this is the West Coast, right? This is the Pacific. Here you have the Europeans on this side. Here you have the Asia. Then on the top here, the cold weather, right? Yes. You have Canada. Everybody likes Canadians, right? Do they like us? But I like Canadians. I have friends. What is Canada? Canada is three things. It's Canada, and then they speak English, and then the weather is warm. I mean cold, I'm sorry, cold. What is the Pacific? It's just an ocean, right? This is how our first settled came here, right? Through this side. And then the Spaniards, they came through here. And what is the bottom south here of our country? It's Mexico. Oh, everybody likes those Mexican vacations, right? Mexican food, our brothers and sisters from the south and our brothers and sisters from the north. This is our neighbors. This is our friends. So mom, because remember when they were kids, when we were all kids, I listened to my mom, and whatever my mom told me, I believed. So here we have people, right, on the Pacific, and then we have our friends from Korea, we have our friends from China, we have our friends from from Vietnam, we have our friends from all these different countries. And yeah, there might be some differences. But again, they're neighbors that only an ocean apart us, and we can visit, or vice versa, within hours with the power of technology, right? So you see how wonderful technology is. So let's go back to this side right here, right? These are the heritage, right? This is the people of Europe, the Germans, the French, UK, right? The Italians. Ooh, who doesn't like Italian? So what happens to us right now is that everything is like I don't know, like somebody just trying to mess everything up. Well, there's somebody or some group, I don't know, aliens, I don't know, whatever. They're like, I don't like this, I don't like that. You don't like Italian food. You don't like French wine. You don't like American hamburgers. What's wrong with you? You don't like Asian food, Asian people, or anything. Or what is wrong with you? So moms, please, something is happening. A lot of these kids are angry out there, out of control. I need you to, please do me a favor. Grab that phone, FaceTime, and call them and say, hey, what's going on? How come you're so happy? Or if they're happy, spread that joy. But I need every mom around the world to reach out to their children. Whether that child is a carpenter, doing framing somewhere, or running the major company of bigger than space, or if he's sitting out there in space, give him that call and say, everything is okay, son. There's no time to panic. Fear. Fear is collective. We have entered a time of fear. We are afraid of each other. I told you. Look how wonderful. A lot of people angry at themselves. Right? Why? You don't like that person right there in the mirror? I'm not talking to you, moms. Just let me illustrate this. What happened? Something went wrong. You didn't get something. You lost something. I know it's painful. But we have to live with a purpose. So I'm trying to reach out at least one person. Please help me. And I'll tell you what. This weekend, right? I gotta make sure I do this within that. Okay. This weekend we had people going almost. Now they go to the to officials' houses and people armed. They go to officials' place of work, right? And that is in a first world society, that is unacceptable. And second, we are better than that. I believe. I believe in education. And I believe in our spiritual leaders, that they can come again. They can come out of fear and start telling the real word of joy, happiness, and that we can do this together. And yeah, we have enemies. There's no doubt. But we can settle things with our enemies by being civilized and sit down and make a note. Sign to people, and again, and revise it. And we don't need to go back to stick stones, right? Because some angry men out there. Mom, reach out to these people. If your son is in power, if your son has any type of control over people, over public, reach out to him. Ask him what's going on. Maybe he's scared. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe these are very confusing times. So for all the mothers, do me that favor. We're going to have some fun.
Sure you repeat everything I say and do.
Happy Mother's Day 2020. Call your children. This is the year.
It's Mother's Day, chickaboom.
2020. We're on a collision course. We only have that little space left for common sense before this thing can get out of control. Let's do it. Let's do it for our country. Let's give hope to the world. Happy Mother's Days around the world. Oh, come on, chickaboom. Again, if you like this, spread this video, please. Do me that favor. If all these moms out there, please. All right? May God bless you all. Keep you safe. And let's get through this 2020 with a punch. Let's not be defeated. Let's not be depressed. Let's not be demoralized. We can do this. Mothers, take charge. You're in control now. May God bless you and give you the strength. God bless America.